Hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Today is a review video. I'll be talking about the upcoming MYIT NI. Xiaomi is going to launch the MYIT NI in India. By paper, it actually is the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G. So, I'll consider these two the same. Firstly, the build. Its front and back is protected by the Corning Gorilla Glass 5. So, it feels premium in hand. But, not so much interesting. It has a dual SIM card slot. It's IP53 rated. It's basically water-repellent coating and nothing much. But obviously useful. A side-mounted fingerprint scanner, USB Type-C charging port. Let's talk about the display. It's a 1080p, 20:9, massive 6.67 inches, 120Hz IPS display. And it is also HDR10 supported. Undoubtedly it's a good display. Scrolling through the UI and browsing will be very snappy. Massive 6.67 inches display will give you a good content watching experience. But it would be great if it were an OLED panel. But considering the price segment, we can sacrifice that. There is a tiny punch hole cut out in the top middle for the selfie camera. It's not so distracting at all. Display brightness of 450 nits is good enough for outdoor and indoor visibility. It runs on Android 10 with the MIUI 12. As the processor, Xiaomi used the Qualcomm Snapdragon 750G 5G. It's a mid-range octa-core CPU, 22.2 GHz Cryo 570 and 61.8 GHz Cryo 570. For the GPU, they used Adreno 619. Specification-wise it's very good and powerful for day-to-day simple and moderate tasks as well as multitasking. With the 120Hz smooth display, you will get a quite good experience. But the problem is the gaming performance. It can run every game for sure but not in the highest settings available. Besides some lag and frame drops will not be surprising. But again, considering the price, I will say it's a good choice. Based on the RAM and storage, there will be 3 variants. 6GB RAM and 128GB storage, 8GB and 128GB, 8GB and 256GB. As the storage, there will be UFS 2.2 storage. So, read and write speed will be fast enough. Now the hero of the game, camera. It's a quad camera setup. As the primary sensor there is a 108 megapixels, f1.8 aperture camera. The rest are 8 megapixels ultra-wide, 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixels depth sensor. So, 108 megapixels are getting cheaper. It's the same sensor that Samsung uses in their flagships. So, as the great megapixels your photos will be great and eye-catching. Video options will be 4K at 30 fps, 1080p at 30 or 60 fps with gyro eyes. For the selfie camera, they use the single 16 megapixels camera. The video options for this camera is 1080p at 30 fps with gyro-based eyes. For music lovers, there is the 3.5mm headphone jack available. And also it has stereo speakers with 24-bit 192 kHz audio. The sound experience will be awesome guys. For security, there is a side-mounted fingerprint sensor which is super fast and very convenient compared to the in-display fingerprint. Software-based face unlock is also available. It has a 4820 mAh battery which is big. It will last an entire day doing light to moderate usage and will still have some juice left. It has 33-watt fast charging support and they are claiming that it will be fully charged, 0 to 100%, within 58 minutes. It's not the fastest but surely is fast. The color options will be gray, blue and red or mint. The price is still unknown. But compared to the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G and as it is launching specially in India, the price will be reasonable and quite cheap. By specs it's a very good smartphone as a daily driver for many. But gamers won't be satisfied. There could be some more but hey. It's fine. Okay guys. If you enjoyed the video then a subscribe will be very helpful. That's it for today. I'll catch you soon.